We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Stay tuned for Marlins baseball next. Starter Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd punch out a few here in K Club for the year.
To second for one, on to first, a double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chase Robinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the belt, the pitch.
1-0.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty,
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning. Then the ball leaves the bat, and he's thinking, please go foul. But no such luck. Right off the foul pole for a 2-run homer. Sometimes this sport just isn't fair.
Ready to take his hacks again, Chase Robinson, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Slider laid off for a ball.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
In first inning, this was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Now the pitch. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Let it rip. Let's go.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Play in foul territory to retire the side. Miami ready once again. Michael Conforto. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
And he just keeps on going and going. That's save number 35 for the season, and he's proven to be as reliable as anyone in the game.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Miami Marlins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dinelson Lamet earns win number 7. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Pablo Lopez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hop up. Robinson is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. Go down 1, 2, 3, but they're on top 2-0. Now to the plate, Chase Robinson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
First pitch coming. Here it is. These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there.
Digging in to try it again, Leury Garcia. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is get a little bit better against right-handed.
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Digging in now, Chase Robinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And ready now for the Marlins, Chase Robinson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Striding in once again, Lewin Diaz.
First baseman.
The 1-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, J.J. Bleday. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The 0-1 on its way. This is on the ground over to first.
Come on,
He's
down,
got it.
down, down.
And the off-balance throw is right there for the third. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in, Lewin Diaz. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Lewin Diaz goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Miami down to their last strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is going to be in time to get him, and the Mets have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
5-0 the final score today. New York jumped out to an early.
14 men on base.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon. Up next from Miami, Chase Robinson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Come on, Biggin.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up.
On,
Alonso
you're through.
waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Chase ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
The 0-1 on its way.
Nope.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1
Hey, this guy's
strike.
nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Go now, come on now, 1 time.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 1 and 2.
Ball, that's in. Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. Lewin Diaz is on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Digging in, Lewin Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, J.J. Bleday, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. Throw on to first will be. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Leury Garcia, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 1-2. Third, reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chase Robinson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's out number one. Standing in, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Get your pitch and drive it right here.
0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
See it up, drive it right back up the box. Let's go.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Matt, and every team has that. And Yoenis Cespedes for the Mets complete.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the 5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Miami Marlins used a 3-run 7. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Jordan Yamamoto gets the starting assignment for the Fish in this matchup. Dan, any thoughts?
kind of a strange outing in his last one, Matt. Was able to pitch into the 6th inning, wasn't able to complete the inning. It kind of got away from him in the 6th. It'll be interesting, Matt, to see how he bounces back in this one.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chase Robinson. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Harper is there. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Way to rip it, kid.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Make the turn.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Robinson is off of first with 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Your pitch only, huh?
And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. And now they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the striding in, Andrew McCutchen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Digging in once again, Chase Robinson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
Get your pitch right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2. To third. There is La Stella. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping into the box, Chase Robinson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball, 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Here's the 2-2. And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they're not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
First for the victorious Miami Marlins. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Caleb Smith is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chase Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Hey, let her rip. Runner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. Runner going a second time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
You might say that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Lewin Diaz is on deck. Yanked on the ground down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Pitch is high. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Bleday, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 out here and a runner at second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Forced to settle. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Robinson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
And Elliott down out there for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
The first baseman.
So stepping in, Lewin Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Stand up right
Hoskins
here.
grabs it cleanly. Throw in time, and they stop the bleed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chase Robinson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Into the box now, Chase Robinson. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. First offering on its way.
1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
2-0 now.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Hey, like you can up there, kid, huh?
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat.
Final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to get to that 200 Ks on the season. He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200 K club for the year.
Hazley is there. One pitch, one out. So striding in, Chase Robinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Marlins forced to settle for one. 3 innings complete. Ready now, Chase Robinson. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers think, and he's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
In now, Lewin Diaz. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
The first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
The 2-2. Hit to third. LaStella has it. And it's in time to get him. But a run is in to score away from the play.
Great job to cash in.
That's ball 4. He's out. Out. 3. Out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Stepping up now, Chase Robinson.
The third baseman, number 4, Chase Robinson.
Keep driving. Let's go, kid.
Come on now, get your pitch up there. Hey, let's go, kid. One time
First
right here.
offering on its way.
Ball.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken
Count
for
1-0.
ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Count now a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over.
Let's play ball. Out. 3. He's out. 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 You're out. Out. 3. Out. 3.
4-2 the final score today. The Phils led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Zach Eflin earns win number 7.